It sounds like classic bait and switch here, but there were a lot of red flags that she didn't see, and now this woman wants to make sure that others do.
Ruby Holmes stopped at the Walmart in Hampton to pick up a few things Thursday morning.
This man approached me and told me he was from Africa. He talks like he was from Africa and everything.
Police say this surveillance picture shows the two talking. Holmes says he told her he was having trouble and people were being rude, so she offered to help.
At that time, another man came approach. And he said, what's the problem? So I was explaining it to him.
Police say this is the second man. He told Holmes he worked with Walmart security.
He said, let's go to the car and he can explain it to you, what he's doing and what he needs.
Outside, he said he needed to find a church to donate a large amount of money to, but the banking system is different here, and he needed a trustworthy Christian like Holmes to help.
I just wanted to tell everybody else to be aware. You know, people saying that they are Christians and not, and you're trying to help them, and that's the way they do it.
She drove the men to the bank in her car, parked across the street as they asked, then took out $7,000. The man put his money into the bag with hers and told her to take it.
And I was going to give it to the church. I was going to give it to my pastor. And that would have been a blessing to our church.
They prayed together.
Somehow he made a switch and not me even knowing it. I looked in that bag. There wasn't but a roll of newspaper and counterfeit money in that bag.
She went back, but the men were gone. Police say they took off in this car.
The Lord is going to judge them, and eventually they're going to get it.
Holmes filed a police report. They are looking into it. Meantime, officers advise you never give your bank information to anyone. Never give a ride to a stranger, and always ask for identification. For instance, you guys, the man who told her that he worked for Walmart said his name was Daryl.
Right.
Just took me one quick call to Walmart. I asked the manager. She said no one named Daryl works there.
It's a very sad
Yeah,
situation.
very sad.
Trusting woman wants to help somebody.